What up, y'all? It's Taco. We're here to check out Gecko's Mushroom Kingdom he invited us to last episode. While we're moseying on mycelium, let's talk about today. It's Infrastructure Week in Arrakis City. I'm gonna lay off the politicking for a while and focus on governing for a bit. The infrastructure of Arrakis City has always been fairly walkable and boatable, and we've got a decent regional transit network in the Nether Highway. Elytra rocketry is a wasteful use of resources that pollutes our environment and alienates players from their neighborhoods. And so, the work never ends. If you want people to... Wait a second, MOOSHROOM overlords? Stick to the theme? How many rules are there? Is this an HOA? But, didn't we just learn this moral last episode? This so-called Mushroom Kingdom is a clear threat to Arrakis City and the office of the mayor. We can't let this stylish HOA outstage us. So I'm sure you can all see that the mayoral mansion is critical infrastructure for the voters of Arrakis City, and it's gotta be our top priority. And I want copper accents, too. And it's not fair anyway. That block palette just works, and I don't even have enough mushrooms to start. I can't figure out exactly what they're up to, but it's pretty obvious at this point that the Mushroom Kingdom isn't actually interested in having a consulate from Arrakis City. Well, whatever they're up to, we need to start working to make sure Arrakis City outshines them all. If I'm gonna live this far from my storage, I'll need a smooth journey between. I've got 3 creeks that connect the sides of the peninsula. I'm gonna dig them out and add paths along the sides. Gotta mix up your routes to keep the Mushroom Kingdom's agents guessing. I'm pretty sure they've been following me. You never quite see them, but they're there. The next infrastructure improvement that voters crave is a tune-up of my personal bamboo farm. It's really prominent, really ugly, and very lossy. We're gonna fix 2 of those problems today. And it is so much safer from foreign interference way up on this hill. You could see Benedict Gecko coming from 24 chunks away. Finally, it's Infrastructure Week, so it's time to work on, I don't know, some paths or something. I may have spent a lot of time on the passing canals, but I'm setting myself up to make this trip a lot, and I think they turned out really well. They'll likely evolve over time. I already wish I'd dug a little deeper. The mansion is mostly there, but it still needs some exterior detailing and it needs windows. I'll do that after I lay out the interior. I realized too late that there's 0 furniture for sale in Arrakis City. The mayor can't be seen buying cheap imports. We may need to found a furniture store in a future episode. Then, while I was doing the renovation work for this episode, I noticed the farm was losing a lot of bamboo. So I switched from water streams to hopper minecarts, since that was the easiest fix. Finally, the walkways downtown were always an early game stand-in that I never really felt inspired to replace until mud was added to the game. Which, that was a long time ago, but hey, I got it done now, okay? My first draft was way too brown and red, so then I removed most of the granite accents from the area. That was good, but it was still red. So I switched from dirt roads to dirty cobble streets to mix in some other colors. I'm not 100% happy with it, and it'll probably continue to evolve, but I've built a lot this episode. I'm really proud of what we've accomplished today, and I know the voters of Arrakis City will reward their mayor's selfless contributions. But listen, I don't think it's safe for us here right now. I'm pretty sure I saw a Gecko hanging out with some strays. The skeletons were bad enough. This so-called MOOSHROOM kingdom keeps beaming holistic and non-violent thoughts and moves directly into my skull. I've got to lay low for a while. Got to get out of Arrakis City before they find me. So, I'm going camping for a while, somewhere random where they'll never find me. Gonna leave all my gear behind and get in touch with nature and the early game for a while. Clear my head a bit. Ditch these spies.